Warm welcome to the video everyone. I hope you are all doing good and safe. So we pray Almighty for the speed and fast recovery from this pandemic. So here in this video we are going to talk about the plasma membrane as selectively permeable membrane. When we are talking about a cell, the three basic components you can see in any type of cell is that plasma membrane, nucleus and protoplasm. So what is the purpose of plasma membrane? You have to understand. So plasma membrane is a cell membrane that covers the cell and it prevents the entry or exit of the any components into the cell as well as outside. So to talk about the discovery, the plasma membrane discovery, many models were proposed by many scientists, but although here at present we are accepting the fluid mosaic model proposed by Sanger and Nicholson in the year 1972. Here with this experiment we are going to understand how the plasma membrane is called a selectively permeable membrane. To this you have to understand some basic idea. So here you can see the glass of water, you can call it as a solvent or medium, or here salt or sugar you can call it as a solute. What we are going to do is that we are going to introduce this salt or sugar into this media or solvent. We are going to get a final solution. What happens, you know well, right? This salt or sugar dissolve in this medium and we get a final solution. After getting the final solution, it is hard or it is not possible to differentiate this salt or sugar, or it's not possible to separate this salt or sugar from this final solution. It is dissolved into this. So what is meant by tonicity? I have written here. So tonicity is the study about the concentration of the two different solution. With this concentration of the two different solution comparison, we are going to study the tonicity. Only with this comparison, you get a result called hypotonic, isotonic or hypertonic. So in this experiment, what we are going to do is that we are going to introduce the normal RBC. You can see this is a vertebrate RBC like reptile RBC or birds RBC, anything it may be. This is the normal RBC that is in a biconvex and oval structure. So generally the plasma membrane of the RBC you can call it as a Donance membrane. So we are going to introduce this normal RBC in three types of media, that is hypo, iso and hyper. So we are going to observe the resultant, which is what is going to happen. So firstly we are going to introduce this normal RBC into the hypotonic media. So you have to know what is hypotonic media. Here you can see in this diagram there is an green dots that we can have written here like solute. So you can see the solute concentration in this RBC, and this is the plasma membrane, and this is the solution which we have introduced. So when talking about the solute concentration of the RBC is much higher than the outer solution. So what happened here is the osmosis. The osmosis is simple diffusion method. Here the solvent move from the region of higher concentration to lower concentration. This is the method of osmosis through the semi-permeable membrane. So what happened? The cells try to attain its equilibrium position. That is the basic concept, or that is the idea. So cell always try to remain in an equilibrium position. To attain its equilibrium, the solvent from higher concentration move to the lower concentration. So hope you know well. So where is the concentration of the solvent is much higher? Exactly, obviously that is outside. So the water from the outside is moving into the RBC. At the resultant, after attaining the equilibrium, this RBC become swollen. So this is hypotonic to the RBC. This media is hypotonic to the RBC. Then second one, we are going to talk about the isotonic. Here in this isotonic you can see the solvent and solute concentration in outside as well as inside of the RBC is merely in same already. It is already in equilibrium position. So there is no need for any transport. Anyway, though transport happens, the equal amount of transport carried out, the equal amount of transport is carried inward. So when some amount of H2 is going out, the same amount of H2 is entering into the cell. So already it is an equilibrium position. So there is no change in size or shape of the RBC. It is as such as how we have introduced it into the media. This is about the isotonic media. So what here is that RBC as well as outside solution is isotonic, already in equilibrium position. So third one is that hypotonic media. Here you can see the solvent concentration is much higher inside the RBC when compared to the outside, but solute concentration is much lesser in RBC, but outside is higher. So here osmosis means the solvent move from higher concentration to lower concentration through a semi-permeable membrane. So what happens, the solvent concentration is much higher in the RBC. So at a resultant, water from the RBC comes out from the RBC and come outside. After attaining the equilibrium position, you can see the RBC in a shrunken position. So this is about hypotonic, isotonic and hypotonic. So plasma membrane doesn't allow all the material. It is a selective permeable membrane. So these things of entry of carbon dioxide, oxygen or water or happen through the concentration gradient. Here there is no need or spending of energy. This is a passive diffusion process. This is a passive method. But the entry of many other materials for the communication in a cell happen through the active method. So there is a need for spend of ATP for the process. I hope you have understand and you have enjoyed the video. So thank you.